It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
An immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
They'll start on the ground. Etienne will work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
The tackle by Tershawn Morton. A gain of 4. It's now
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
That's a gain of 18.
Easy.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Hey, Lion.
1st and 10.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt!
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Decent 24. Here we go. Hey, 2 for 11.
And now they'll audible to something else.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Think right. Hey. Easy. Think right open.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jump too quickly.
Let's go. Hey, kill. Hey, son.
On second down, Etienne once more. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Go. Turn. This is hot. Here we go.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Etienne is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Son, this is hot. 11. Great job. Go, let's go. Still.
Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
They put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Go. Hot. 30 left.
On play action, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the extra point. He's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy. It's Chuba Hubbard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Ready. Ready.
On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. It's Young off play action. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Green. Come on, set. Red 38. Cut.
Now here's Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Dancing to his left. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Panther first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Now Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
13, Luke. Luke. Go. Motion.
Now Lawrence. It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the hole and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5.
at the 31-yard line.
Now Young, sliding out of the pocket. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set, ready. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Shot, 17.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Room here to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Red on red.
ETN up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Brown just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
6-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Lawrence to throw. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. Go. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
A 10-yard gain.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, Soko, Sahai. Here we go, Sahai.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 53. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here with you. Yellow. Set.
Young now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Again, it's Young. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Correct one. Come on, set. 45, right. Left.
Now a toss. Hubbard going left. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing. Young. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
52. Ready, go.
Young working out of the gun. Out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point safely through. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, run! Go! Hey, go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a heck of a move. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Red 38.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Young sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Let's go. Set.
They go play action. Young to the left side. He's got Sanders. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
A give up the middle. Hubbard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Fight, 97. Red, set.
On play action, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
At the 40-yard line.
11. Take it easy. Route. Soko. Hot.
Lawrence will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Toss left side for Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here's Huddle. And this this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Hey, go, go. 11, add it.
Here's Lawrence. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. De'Ami Brown from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they have to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Quick, yellow, let's go. Yellow, line, opposite, green. Ready?
Now a give, it's Hubbard going left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That is Josh Hines-Allen getting in there to bring him down. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Ready.
On the run, it's Dowdle. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready.
9 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here we go.
Young will set to throw. Being chased out left. To the left side, he's got McMillan. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. To throw, Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Young steps away. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Go. Hey, tomato. That.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
11, Agate.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the hit. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Young. Got a man. That's the gap. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
32.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run here with Dowdle. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's hut.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Rolling to his right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
And Young's going to throw for this. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
41. Jaguars 24.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Second and 10.
Easy,
at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. 11 agate.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd and 6.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Young here to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On red. 13, Lou.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They run again without it. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. A give running right. It's Hubbard. Past the 20. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early